Alright guys, let's start this week with just a little bit of news first, because we've got some silly season stuff out of the way, which is nice and early for that to happen. Remy Gardner has been promoted by KTM from Moto2. He's going to be in the Tech 3 squad next year, which means we're going to lose either Petrucci or Lecuona, or I still think probably both. I think we are more likely to keep Petrucci if they keep someone. We've also had through today that Pramac is going to be keeping their lineup for next year. No surprises there. But that's it. That's all the news. Exciting news for me as an Australian, because I've been waiting years to see Remy get up in there. It's all starting to come together for him now. Having a great season. That's what happens. And guys, if you want to see my recap and my power rankings from Mugello, I'll link the video in the top corner there, and you can go check that out. But let's talk fantasy. And after that, I'll just give a couple of predictions that I think are going to happen for the weekend. And that's it. Nice quick one today, guys. We get it out in no time. Okay, so first thing we're going to have a look at is the leagues. See how we did. We got red arrows across the board. Yeah, not great. We only got 78 points. I don't know how that's happened. LTV MotoGP Bragging Rights League. Make sure you get onto the MotoGP, or even if you're F1 fans, Leighton does great F1 and MotoGP podcast. Get on there, get the code to join the league, jump in. It's never too late, is it? Oh, we've sunk like a stone. Worst performer this week, worst performer. But you can see that's where we are in everything, guys. You can compare yourself to me. Let me know where you are in some of these like official leagues, or if you're in the UK league or the Motul league or whatever. Let me know where you are in those. And now let's talk the business. Let's talk the business. What are we going to do here? Well, there's an obvious one, not just because of this old rider injured thing, but Rins was gone anyway for me. I had this theory that he was eventually going to finish a race, and because he's so fast whenever he's out there, he's probably going to finish pretty high. And, come on, mate. You're taking the piss now. We only have 3.3 million to spend. What are we going to do with that? We can just pinch Zarco in here. Maverick. Now, here's one of those things that I've got this hunch Maverick's going to do something this weekend. No rhyme or reason behind it, just a hunch. But I'm thinking, and let me know what you think, on the back of just one good race, I'm thinking about bringing a KTM rider in. It was either that, and I was thinking maybe Morbido, Frankie to pick up his form. But basically where we've left ourselves is we either go in full tilt for Johan Zarco at 3.3, spend the budget and bring in Zarco, and then we've got Ducatis across the board plus Fabio, and they're going to be the strongest. But I'm thinking maybe a bit of an X factor here, because people will be bringing in Zarco. You're getting to the point now where you can assemble a team like this. I think this is what most people are going to be looking to do. I think we should go in a different direction. And I think it is a risk off the back of just one good performance, but it didn't feel like it's just this track suited them, so they were better. It kind of felt a bit more they have found something. They've figured something out. So based on that, I do want to bring in a KTM, and from here it's basically, do you go? Oliveira would be an obvious one, because twice a race winner last season, and he's gone and put a second here. He's the kind of guy that when he gets it right, he gets it really, really right. He does have probably a lower low though than Binder, and that's the thing I'm thinking. Binder's a bit more, he's felt to me at least this season a bit more solid. I don't have any science to back that up. I think that's what I can remember from the races. You know what? Just on the fact that you save a bit of coin, I might go for Miguel. And then basically what happens later, we give ourselves so much budget that if anyone just really is flying, you can bring him in because we've got the budget to spend. You can just trade out a cheap one, get a really expensive one. Or if one of the bikes, we can trade out Ducati if that starts to go downhill and take the Yamaha. We are going to take Miguel Oliveira. Also, another one that I'm not going to consider, but I think people should, is maybe not this week, but maybe a race or two down the line, is Jorge Martin at that price. I consider that too. Anyone else looking for a bit of an X factor, a bit of a point of difference. But yeah, let's pull the trigger. We're going to take Miguel Oliveira. We'll back the lad in. Confirmed trade. Couldn't be worse than Rins, so it's fine. At the very worst, he crashes and we're back where we started. And that's it, guys. We're not playing. Actually, do I want to boost? I've only got one left. I just feel like is Fabio just like nailed on to win this? Because I feel like he's nailed on to win it. Of all of the circuits we're going to go to, is this the one where you're like, this is it? It's hard to make this call before any practice sessions, by the way, guys. Trying to do this always before practice, and I don't really always get it right. Is today the day? I'm going to do it. The boosters, if this is your first time tuning into this, the booster's been my Achilles heel. I've wasted it twice, but I'm going to waste it again probably. So, sorry Fabio, if you have a shit weekend, it's because I've just clicked that. And I think we're done. Do I like Pecco over Jack in the gold team? This shit's hard. This shit is hard. Let's do this. Let's do this for this week, because Pecco's going to bounce back. And so what do I think is going to happen this weekend? Obviously, I think Fabio's going to win the race. Bit of a boring prediction because he's on fire. Can't see anyone getting anywhere near him, to be fair. I'll pick a podium. Fabio, I think the podium will have Fabio. Let's be a bit different this week. Let's say it's going to be a podium of Fabio Quartararo, Joan Mir, and Maverick Vinales, just for a little bit of a return to form before he drops off the face of the earth for another 4 weeks. Let's go with that. Let me know what your predictions are. Yeah, let me know what your team's looking like this week. Let me know where you are in your leagues, if you're above me or below me or whatever. And enjoy your weekend, guys. It's going to be another cracker. And I hope you have a free Sunday to fit in all the stuff we got on. So you've got a bit of F1s on as well at the moment. All right, that's it from me. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll see you. It'll probably be Monday that I upload again after the race. So take it easy, guys. See you on the next one.